Hi besties, let's have a little bit of reborn playtime. Just me and you, and the dolls of course. Right, as you can see, I've got 5 of my baby girls, my reborn girls. We've got my Sydney, we've got Immy or Imogen, we've got we've got Nora, Ella, and my sweet Tangle. Now, apparently they say that I have coffee mornings far more than I should. And they said that they wanted one. But the thing is, they got a twist to theirs. Theirs is that they all had to wear white booties or shoes of some kind. And they all had to have a book. And they all had to be wearing corduroy. So that is what they're doing. They've all got their cups, different sets. Imogen was absolutely fascinated with hers. She loves it. And I only have one of those because you buy them singularly and not in a set. But the others are sets. This one I brought, what's it called? Genuine Stoneware from Thailand, Summer Fruit. And I can tell you I got that. Many years ago, Co-op did this thing where Mummy had to go down and buy lots and lots of food and items from Co-op. Or was it Summerfields? Could have been Summerfields before Co-op. And I had to buy all this stuff and get all these tickets and save them up. And then each time I went down, I got a different item with my coupons. And I ended up with a whole dinner service of this. A whole dinner service I saved up for, and times were pretty hard then, and that was my best dinner service until this day. It still sits in the cupboard and it only comes out high days and holidays. So it was all dinner service, a whole complete dinner service. This one over here, as you can see, it says Starbucks Coffee Espresso. I didn't steal it. It was actually for sale in a charity shop where I live, and I bought it quick because I thought, for a little girl like Tangle, isn't it perfect? I haven't recently bought it, I've had it a while, and there it was in use, waiting to be used. And then these ones, this whole set, I think I've got a set of 6, and they were a gift because one of my children, I think it was Charlie, bought me a coffee maker, and we had to find something that would fit underneath, and that was those. These are another one that actually you can't really see because the blue on the bottom is so dark and they've done it in black, so it makes it very difficult to see. But let's see, I don't think I can see it. No. And you know what? I've got a set of 6 of those. And I think they were another one I saved up for. I think they were. Saved the ticket. So that's how we've got all this crockery. Some obviously I brought. I brought this. This one was quite expensive though. This was so expensive. Just the cancels. I think it was about £17, £16.99. Saw it, loved it, brought it. They've each got their little books. Gertie the goat, Dottie the dog. What have you got? Well, obviously, Freddie the frog wasn't very interesting because Sydney sold her obsolete. But Freddie the frog was her... Frog was her book of choice. And then round here, what have you got, Tangle? What book did you choose? Oh, Millie Mouse. I thought you might choose something like that in the nature. Hello, Bub. What you got? You got Bobby B. Wow. So yeah, they're all here having their tea party, and yes, they all have got on the their uniform of the girls that do afternoon tea. So here we've got Ella. She's wearing a pale green turquoisey dress with floral patterns all around the bottom. Whee! And she's laying down. Okay, that's fine. You're looking at the ceiling. What are you looking for? Spider's webs? You might find some. You never know your luck. And she's got on little white knitted booties with white ribbon thread within them, so that they can tie up. Want your book? Here you go. Then Tangle is wearing a red corduroy dress with white polka dots on it. Now, she's so little that I didn't have any booties or shoes for her to wear, so I had to quickly knock her off a little pair of barefoot sandals as I call them. So yes, and I put a button on and they tie up, so they got a little sole on the bottom. So that's my tangle. I'll show her from the front as I come round. And then obviously we've already seen her, but this is my Sydney. She's my sleepy baby. Her hands are so expressional, but they do make it difficult to get clothes on sometimes. So if you want to go for a long sleeve dress, they are quite difficult, but she always looks lovely in them. So I do love a long sleeve dress. And she's a chunky baby and I loved her. So she's wearing a white background corduroy dress with birds of varying colours. Let's remove that minute, baby. Try not to wake her up. And it has got on it bird boxes, bird houses. So yes, it's quite long on her, which is nice, keeps her little knees warm. And her shoes, I believe these are crocheted ones, white crochet. They've got little faux pearls on the front, and they too do up with a ribbon tie. She's got socks on under there because I didn't want them to rub her toes. Yeah. Oh, look at these little legs. Oh, I love you. Let's give her back the book. So that's Sydney. Then we go round here and we find Imogen. Her hair is so curly and it has definitely got a mind of its own. It's a bit like me. At the moment I look like a yeti because I haven't had my hair cut for ages. So it's going in my hair, eyes, and I have to keep pushing it back. It's driving me nuts. Because it's naturally curly, I like to keep it short. Anyway, Imogen, Immy, as I like to call her, has got on a pale blue frock, and it too is corduroy, very small pattern corduroy, and it has got a lovely little blue flower on the front, and she too is wearing crochet booties, but they're done in white cotton, and they've got a lovely little frill around the edge, and they too have a white ribbon string to tie them up to keep them safe. To the bub. And she's also got some lovely lace here, look, lace netting, whatever you like to call it. And then we have my Nora. She's a cutie, isn't she? We'll start with her booties. She has got booties on that are white and trimmed with lace, white in the middle, tipped with green. And she chose those because her dress has a floral pattern on it. Yeah, there's all sorts of flowers and rabbits. And hang on a minute, darling. I wonder if she's going to lay down. Little grey flowers, orange flowers, green flowers, all kinds of flowers, and little grey rabbits interspersed between the colours. She's got a long sleeve on under it, the reason being because obviously her arms aren't full. So if I do this, I can show you each of them in turn again. Then maybe they get on with their game. So we got Sydney, precious sleeping jewel that she is. Love you, Bubby. Then we go round here and we can see Imogen in all her glory. Oh, sorry, Tangle, caught your hair. And then obviously we have Nora sitting there, proud as punch. Then we have Ella, who's still looking for spiders on Mummy's ceiling in the bedroom. There isn't any. I took them down, and anyway, I like spiders. And then last but not least is our beautiful Tangle sitting there looking at a cup saying, come on, can we get started? Anyway, that is our little play for today. We'll catch you later, and we love you so much, besties. Bye for now. Bye from me.